Man, this is crazy stuff when it comes to divorced sisters because if you ask me, I'm Tiffany's going to come out of this hurt in one way, shape, or form. Because either her friendship with Geneva is going to be ruined over her own bitterness and jealousy over her friend getting her groove back, or Tiffany's going to be hurt because Javon was just using her to make Geneva jealous. And that brings about a whole bunch of questions because remember, Javon came back in town, said he divorced his wife, and what, we're 5 or 6 years later, or 5 months, well, 5 years, 11 months, but who's counting, as he said. He literally walked away from his old life to rekindle what he had with Geneva, which brings about a lot of questions. I mean, look, I've never been in an affair, but it just stands to reason like, if you and the person you were messing around with allegedly or apparently haven't been in contact since said person left town over half a decade ago, for them to just come back into your life and demand, hey, I left everything behind for you, so you go ahead and do the same for me. You didn't think to call first? It's like, to see what's up with Geneva, because Geneva's talking like, look, me and William aren't in a bad place like we were when we were fooling around back then. So no, I can't just no. If you're thinking we're just gonna pick up where you left off, you're mistaken. Yeah, like I said, Javon, didn't you think you ought to call first or something, text, emailed, or just to make sure? Hey, here's the plan. Are you in? Because it just seems so weird. So that's why I'm fearful of, because of the fact, like, William, some fans speculate he knows about the affair and everything, and he's just trying to get under his wife's skin because, he's playing this game. But if that's not the case, well, regardless, he is helping Geneva's friend get back into the dating game by trying to hook him up. And in episode 1, the first scene where Geneva and Tiffany are in the student pickup at Nika's school, she apparently has been adamant of getting Tiffany back into the dating game post her divorce, or 3 years ago. And now that Javon's come back, Geneva has rejected him, and unbeknownst to her own husband, he's trying to help out the guy that screwed his wife hook up with his wife's, friend. And unbeknownst to Tiffany, she's like, wow, okay, he's fine, he's funny, he's talented. And after only a brief meeting at the fundraiser table they were sitting at, amongst all the chaos, they seem to be hitting it off pretty well. And Geneva's face says it all, from when she's looking him up and down at the jail. And I know in the promo for this show, she pulls Tiffany to the side saying, be careful with him, almost like she's going to try to sabotage any sort of budding romance these two have to hopefully keep Javon on the sidelines, which isn't fair to him. Not that I, sympathize with a homewrecker, but still. It's just the fact that Geneva's own jealousy is going to end up ruining a lot, because the way she was just nasty towards Tiffany after, if I remember correctly, Geneva got up and then Rashida went after her to check on her, and then Tiffany came in there to talk, and then, Rashida is trying to comfort Geneva, but at the same time, Tiffany at some point is going to wonder, like, dang, Geneva, like, what did I do? You have to like this attitude with me and everything. Yeah, their dynamic's going to be ruined soon at some point. And man, that's going to be some wild stuff, because I feel like if nothing else, this is going to be a catalyst for a lot of the friction within the friend group, given the fact that Geneva's mad that her friend is dating the man she had an affair with. And on top of that, you have Rashida, and I wonder if that's going to fold into the Naomi friendship, because Jeff's like, cut her off, and Rashida doesn't want to, but what if she has to? A lot of things are going to fall apart soon. But With that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Geneva has a right to be jealous of Tiffany getting her groove back with the man she had an affair with? And do you think Javon, do you think he is legitimately enjoying getting to know Tiffany? Or is this just an act to get under Geneva's skin? Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.